Hey guys, it's me again, Caroline, and we're going to continue with Let's Play GRIS. I know we had a little break in between, but all of a sudden I got busy because of online classes, and it's week 4 of self-isolating practices. But since I have something to actually do right now, with my online classes and everything, it doesn't feel so bad anymore. Ah, right. And this is kind of how it feels like when you fall back into the pit of depression or anxiety. Right, we're at the finale. I'm probably gonna record it all at once. Then we're gonna have a little longer break because I'm gonna be completely swamped with work for the next 3 weeks. And afterwards, well, we'll see, right? Hey Saika, I see you're playing Animal Crossing. Hope you're having fun. Aww. But yeah, I really love the depiction of like negative emotions in this game. It's basically kind of a part of yourself, but not a part you'd like to recognize as such. Acceptance. Acceptance. I do think that's the hardest part of dealing with grief. I know I mentioned in episode 1 that I've been dealing with a lot of negative feelings myself, and I can double jump. I can make it. And honestly, it's the hardest part, and I don't think I know how to actually grasp it. To accept that someone or something is really truly gone. That the only thing left you have of them are your memories, maybe a few pictures, videos, or other mementos they left behind. It's a sad thought, a sombering thought, and it still makes me very sad from time to time. But I think I'm getting there. It's been about a year now, more than a year. And I do still get sad, but it's not the same soul-crushing grief which had my heart in its teeth and claws for quite a long while. Oh. That is my favorite cutscene in the entire game. Because it's really hard to describe, but okay, we're getting a bit very personal right now, but also kind of impersonal because, the whole kind of. But for the longest time, my life used to be very, very grey. I didn't see the point in anything. It's not that I wanted to die. I simply wanted to cease existing without hurting any of the people who love me and whom I love too. But then one day, when I kept going, even though it all seemed so dull and just pointless, my world turned to color again. Slowly, one step at a time, and suddenly it was a rainbow again. Suddenly I could feel again, I don't exactly remember when it was, but it happened. And ever since that day, I'm so grateful for everything. For my friends who didn't give up on me, for my support systems, and grateful for myself, for going on, even though there was no point at the time, or so it seemed. I think a bit afterwards, that's when I truly started to love myself, to actually not see it as something completely and utterly ridiculous, but something necessary. And, well, ever since that day, I've been kind of obsessed with staying alive, with wanting to experience everything. I think that's kind of the day where I truly started to live again. Oh, okay, that was very short. I could have done that in the last episode, so we could have had a really nice finale. But yeah, you heard my voice. We had a nice little cliffhanger. Wow, that was shorter than I thought. Whew. Alright. Yeah, it's time for a fazit, I guess. I mean, I did say most of the things during the Let's Play, but point still stands. It's definitely one of my favorite indie games. It's definitely my favorite game about this concept of grief and everything. Because you just play through it and you're like, yeah, that's exactly how it feels like. I mean, otherwise the music is amazing, the art style is just totally up my alley. The controls are really nice, there's always a nice new gimmick and everything, and it's beautiful, amazing, I love it. And yeah, I have to say, for my first project in English, I'm really kind of happy that so many of you actually, took their time and watched an episode or two, left comments and everything, and it warms my heart. And it's definitely not going to be my last project in English, because there's a lot of my friends who don't understand German, and I'm also doing this kind of for them. So if they ever need to listen to me when I'm not around on Discord or whatever, they can just, pop up an episode and be like, hey, that's my dear friend. And yeah. So, seriously, thank you guys. I probably wouldn't be making Let's Plays as much or anymore at all if it wouldn't be for the most amazing community ever. You guys absolutely rock. And yeah, I want to ask you guys, what did you think about the game? Did you know it? Did you like it? Anything in that direction? And of course, any comments about what you thought about my Let's Play, anything. Any constructive criticism would be nice. What did you like? What could be done better? In terms of the language thing, I've been doing Let's Plays for like 9 years now, so I know the ropes by heart. But yeah, God, this was really it. I have to say, this is the scariest thing I've ever done ever since I started Let's Playing. This was even scarier than starting to live stream. And we did a few streams. I need to do that again, it was so fun. So, yeah. Next one isn't going to be so nervous in the beginning. And I'm going to find my words much better since I'm actually like actively talking and using them. So, yeah. And if you know any cool games that could be totally up my alley, like GRIS, or if you take a peek through the other stuff I've done. Special thanks to our families and friends for their patience and support. We could never have done it without you. Yeah, shout out to my friends and family too. You guys are the best. And of course to my community. So if you know any cool games, just, tell me in the comments or like via Twitter or whatever. And I'm gonna take a look, take a peek, and maybe we're gonna do that. What's coming up next? I have no idea. Like I said, there's gonna be a longer break before I can do anything again. But I was thinking about doing sort of a visual novel or something next in English. But yeah, you can now load previous chapters and visit the gallery at the extras menu. But yeah, we're not gonna do 100%. Mostly since I think GRIS has to be played, in one go. But we could take a peek at the extras while we're still. I want to see the gallery. Oh, concept art! I love concept art. Oh my gosh, concept art is the best. Oh. Yeah. I love how we can see that some things have stayed the same, while others have kind of, went into a entirely different direction, which is so cool. God, concept art, man, concept art. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I guess the mementos are for concept art then. Yeah, we're probably gonna stop right now. Ooh, okay, that's pretty. Ah, yeah. I love the way they drew the statues of her. Also, fun fact, GRIS, she has short hair, right? And the image of herself that's completely broken and shattered, it has long hair, right? You know what that reminds me of? I had super long hair and I cut it like a year ago after what happened. So, would have thought. Oh, our little buddies. Ooh. That must have been so fun to plan. Papillones vernel indiconsentuant dividil entre. Oh, that's probably Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I just speak French and like 600 languages. Pretty though. Ooh, that's like the entire level concept. Okay, this is so cool. Yeah, you had like a bird and everything. Okay, I'm loving it. And we can also go through the music. Even though we're not going to really listen to it right now. But you have unused works. I like Avalanche. I actually tested my voice things with Avalanche. So yeah, if you have any interesting games, hit me up. There's gonna be a break, that's what I told you, and oh, I love this song, it's so beautiful. It's a bit loud though, so. Beautiful. So yeah. I don't know what's gonna be next, actually. I don't know if it's gonna be another English-speaking project or a German one. If it's gonna be German, we're gonna do Harvey's New Eyes, because I actually kind of feel like playing point and clicks. And yeah, so that's kind of it. Okay, then again, I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for being the bestest dudes ever. And even if everything seems really super bleak right now, because it is, depending on where you are, it's even super duper bleak. But I know we can get through this together, okay? Stay inside, stay safe, try to keep a routine up, don't forget your work, but also try not to burn yourselves out and shit. Just, you know, stay safe and hope for the best, I guess. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna cut it here, and we'll see each other next project, whenever that's gonna be. And until then, take care.